Massacre's Monster Madness.
The horror genre is a genre that's made up of traditions, certain story elements that always repeat. People go out to a cabin, bad stuff happens, people die, and there's one girl left running for her life. We've seen it all before, we get it. But every now and then, there comes along a movie that's self-aware and pokes fun at the genre, acknowledging that audiences are smarter than that. Cabin in the Woods is that kind of movie. It's a fresh take on a very old and tired concept. A bunch of college students take a trip out into the woods and stay at a cabin. The characters are all stereotypical. They fit every archetype of the genre. The good girl, the naughty girl, the jock, the nerd, and the pothead. So at first it seems the movie's really stale, but then it starts playing some really fun games and you realize the stock characters are all intentional. The less you know, the better. I would suggest going into this movie with as little expectations as possible. That's why I'm going to say, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, stop right here and just go watch the movie. I don't promise a horror masterpiece, but if you want something that's a little different, I recommend it. So, ready? Let's move on. It turns out the cabin is actually part of a scientific experiment, and deep below it is a laboratory where scientists are responsible for all the horrors that they face. The scientists are my favorite part of the movie. They have this dry, sarcastic sense of humor, and they treat the whole situation like it's another day at the office. They place bets as to what will happen to these people.
The board is locked! Oh, let's get this party started!
They're unsympathetic that they're treating these people as guinea pigs, but it's just like the filmmakers who are masterminds behind the whole thing, or the audiences themselves who vicariously watch everything, and we don't feel we get our money's worth until we see people die.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! They fucked us! How hard is it to kill 9-year-olds?
As the movie unravels and we go deeper into the sublevels of the cabin, all kinds of stock monsters begin appearing all over the place. This is where the movie becomes truly worthwhile. It's this final act that is like a giant tribute to all horror movies and a game to name that monster. That one looks familiar. It's a total free-for-all. It feels like anything can happen in this movie, and that's what you call fun.